Welcome to our all-new Paranormal Spirit Quest.
Join us on our next investigation.
And I can almost see like a wooden car, wooden wheels, and they're rolling it through. Welcome back to our channel to currently do another investigation.
And we've been here all evening, so it's going to be lots of activity for us, hopefully lots of levels to investigate. It should be a good night. Is anyone here, please? If you are, can you make a noise?
Come on, please.
Come on, we've seen you rock it, we've seen you tilt it.
We start tonight as we prepare for our investigation of Manston RAF History Museum. The museum is situated in a corner of Kent on Manston Airport, a former RAF Air Force station, and is housed in hangars which were used in the Second World War. The base has a long history which dates back to the First World War and was in use from 1916 to 1999, when early aircraft used the farmland around Manston for emergency landings. Thus was soon established the Admiralty Aerodrome at Manston. It was not long after that the site was used by the training school to instruct pilots to use the new Handley Page bombers. So by the close of 1916 there were already two distinct units stationed at RAF Manston. During the Second World War the base was equipped with Hawker Hurricanes and Manston was put under the command of Group 11 Fighter Command. Barnes Wallis used the base to test his bouncing bomb on the coast at nearby Reculver prior to the Dam Busters raid. After the Second World War, the air base was used by many squadrons and aircraft, and remained an RAF base up until the late 1980s, when the airport started being used by commercial aircraft. From 1989, Manston became styled as Kent International Airport, and eventually the MOD decided to close its doors in 1999. Handing over almost all of the site to Kent International Airport. Parts of the site are still currently housed MOD departments. Whilst preparing for the investigation in Hangar 1, we already start to see, feel and sense activity.
Right, we ready to make a start? Are we alright to just at first, just literally a couple of minutes of just pure silence and just listen?
Before you start, Shadow's just walked, see that little blue line now? Shadow's gone past it and then back again, and it's gone down towards where John is.
Okay. I've just seen something behind him.
The only thing I've noticed before is that you do see sometimes cars going through that little window.
Yeah, no, they're...
You see the little guy that's next to it on the left?
No, I've seen something literally behind him, as in here.
It come down past that engine.
This here, right here it was. Yeah. The bottom end. Or top end. Can't see where that bottom end. Okay, if we all introduce ourselves. So my name's Debbie.
My name's John.
I'm Steve.
I'm Simon. I'm Ryan. I'm Rodney. I'm Dale. I'm Eric.
Come on, you know who we are. Come forward, come and communicate with us. We've got loads of devices tonight that we welcome you to come and touch and communicate through. Some of them will make noises. Some of them will have lights that flash. Some of them are on the floor. Come and explore, come and touch one of them. They won't harm you in any way. But by going close or touching one of them, let us know where you are. Can you go near one of them now, please? If you don't want to touch one of the devices at the moment, you want to get used to us and get used to the devices, can I ask you to do something that you know that we will either see or hear to let us know that you're here? Hmm. Was that a water drip? Sounded like a water drip. If that's you doing the thud or the tapping, can you just do 2 taps to let us know that it's you? Was that 2 taps over there then, John?
There was definitely something.
We're getting taps over here.
Yeah. I can definitely set a vouch for definitely something. I can see a table there as well. It was around by the table area.
Where the bell is?
No, there's a table next to the pump. Just the,
I'm getting something just further back, more at the back of... Come on, we thank you very much for what you're doing. Can you do what you're doing a bit louder, please? Something over there again.
it is over there now. Is that something like under the wall?
Come on, I've come closer. Don't be frightened of me. I don't wish you any harm. Can you make a noise? Can you do that again to let me know where you are? Can you do it again? If I count to 3, once I've said 3, can you make that noise again? 1, 2, 3. Come on, if you're in one of those rooms, come out, come to us. I promise you that we wish you no harm. Come on out from the corners. I've got a device in my hand. If you talk into that device, it can tell me a little bit later what you've said. Can you maybe tell me your name? I've just heard a knock. If that was you and you gave 1 knock, to let me know that it was you, can you give me 2 knocks? Okay. Can you tell me your name? Give me your name. Robert. I've got a Robert. Sorry? Yeah. If that's you touching John, can you do it a bit more? Really tickle him, make him laugh. He's got a funny laugh. No, that was Steve. Steve, you had tugging, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt the back of my hair being stroked, or back of my head being stroked, and someone tugged my shirt.
I keep wanting to say the word Manning. Manning. Don't know if that's any relevance to anything in here. Don't know if it's a surname or not. Is that you, Simon? Clicking.
Yeah, so
That's all right. It's okay. Come on, the one that was just knocking. Can you give me another 2 knocks, please? Come on, please don't be shy. Come forward. Can you give me 2 knocks?
It just said, actually I've been pulled again in my arm this time.
The spirit that's here, there's a little device on the floor. I'll go and stand near it for you. Show you where it is. If I go near it, it will make a noise. It lights up all different colours. Can you go towards that for me, please? Can you touch it? Come on, use our energy, use all the energy of the equipment. There's 8 of us in this room.
Did you hear a footstep?
I heard that.
I heard that, that was coming from the other hanger.
Yeah, I saw something moving the other hanger.
Did you?
The third one, not the middle one.
That was behind you.
Something here again. Come on, there's loads of activity. Come on, we invite you down to our level. Come down to us. Don't stay up there, come down. Touch one of our devices. Touch the little red device that's on the floor here. If there's a Robert here, come forward. Can you do something that's going to frighten us? Can you move one of the planes? Was it where?
You know where the other one is?
I don't know if it was one right at the back or one.
It must be right at the back.
We've got one in the little.
I can smell burning. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go touch it.
Yeah, you go and touch it, and I'll let you know.
There is someone actually that does whistle.
No. I can still smell it here.
I'm still being tugged on the back though. It's constant. It is constant. Like someone has
No. No.
You can't hear the second one.
No.
You might take the pad off it.
Does he know how to do that? Ryan? On that one far over there, that you set off that we didn't hear, that's go take the pad off of it.
Just gently take it off and just stick it on the back of it.
But it's still quite strong.
Faintly, yeah, faintly.
You smell burning over there?
Yeah.
It's bonfire smoke. It's not anything electrical or anything.
No, it's not electrical.
That's better.
That's better.
Yeah.
And that sounded more like that, didn't it then?
Keep it on the radio. Lights on.
The spirit that's in here, you've gone. You dropped your gun on the floor. Can you come and pick it up, please? It's by this plate here. It's on the floor. Can you come and pick it up? You shouldn't be left there. Somebody else might come and pick it up. The spirit that it belongs to, can you come down and pick it up, please? If you're going to pick it up in a minute, that's fine. But I need you to pick it up in the next 5 minutes, please.
I just want to ask him, damn sorry, you're about to say something when things going on about the sort of come
Oh no, it's a Newport 17.
Oh, sorry, I do apologise.
It's alright. I keep calling it a
So what era is
I've just been tugged.
do you know?
Well, that's actually a film replica.
Oh, is it?
So it's from the first one.
So I've just been tugged on my shirt.
So there's the one next to it, which is the 1.5 strutter.
Yeah, thank you.
But they're all film props. Into
Well, realistic, isn't it?
yeah.
Hello, my name's Steve. Can you talk to me, please? We're feeling some urges down here. Can you do something for us? Can you make a noise? Does anyone want to come to the joint? Because I can hear very faint talking. Thank you. It's like two people having a conversation. It's really faint. Hello, can you talk louder please for us? You were very noisy earlier, then you got very quiet. Why is that? We're not here to harm you, we just want to sort of talk to you. Could you make a noise again, please? Can you walk around so we can hear you or see you? There you go. Thank you. If you've got a mouse spirit here, you can see this device, come towards me. lights will change colour. So if you now please come nearer, lights will change the won't harm you. Or we've got a device on the floor that you can see in red, you can walk towards that. Are you hearing like little clicks? It could be when the building is causing down.
Yeah, just that little click. The one that you heard over there, I heard it as well. That was like a little click. That wasn't a, the cold setting in from the heat.
I did ask if there's a mouse spirit there out here where I'm at, and if not, I've got a female spirit here. Can you make a noise? Come towards this device with the lights on, and it won't hurt you. I think that's technically what you see. Where that, like, it's a little small thing, I don't know if you know, there's like those things somewhere. Yeah. Just remove them, that's the initial pass that way towards the side of camera.
Did you hear a breath then?
I don't know what tells words.
I heard a breath.
What did you hear?
Well, I heard the breath.
I've had the bottom of my arm here touched.
I thought I heard like someone talking.
Where did you hear it?
Literally around here.
It is, yeah.
I mean, I can't get direction completely, but that was close enough for me to know it was close. It was loud enough.
Yeah, I didn't even say the word. I just heard the.
I'm just going to pause the recording, and so I've got my notes at the end. So pause at the start. Let's say that. Okay, I'm just going to resume what we're doing.
You ready?
Yeah.
Cool.
George has been soaked on the back frame again. Right, we just wish to communicate with you. Don't be shy of us. If you can hear me, can you make 2 knocks for yes? If you can hear me, please. Can you do 2 little knocks? If you want us to go away, leave me, please. Can you do 1 knock? No, just so this week as well. Now, in the woods sometimes you hear a canal in the distance hooting. So kind of getting that noise. In other words, just being doing things properly.
I don't know why that's playing tricks on me or not.
Where are you seeing something?
You see where that?
Yeah,
Are you saying where the white bit is? Yeah,
That's where I'm looking.
it goes all bubbly.
Are you saying where the white bit is there?
When the RF circle is,
Yeah.
that, it's going all bubbly.
Hello, is there a spirit here with us? If there's a female spirit that wishes to talk to us, can you come through and tell me your name? If there's a male spirit here that wishes to talk to us, can you come through and give me your name? Have you just announced somebody dead? Have you had somebody in here that's just died? Did you not hear that earlier? Dead?
No.
It's almost as if like they've just pronounced somebody dead in here. And when I asked that, I thought I heard yet. Did you hear that? Did you just pronounce somebody dead? Can you tell us a little bit what happened in here?
She sounds American.
I thought it was French just a minute ago.
Could be French.
Do you not hear we?
We.
I know we're in a totally wrong aircraft for it, but what I feel like, you know, when they're about to do like the not the bombing runs, like the jumps, and they would sit in this type of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you wait for the green light to go.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like I'm sitting in. Don't feel like I'm sitting in a rescue one, in a rescue helicopter. It feels like I'm sitting in, waiting for that, waiting for that green light to go before me to jump.
This is not an air sea rescue one. This was originally Royal Navy, so it was never air sea rescue. So probably the jumps then was obviously when it was in Navy.
That's what I'm waiting. As if I'm about to go over France, like ready for that green light to go for me to jump out of the plane. That's what I feel like, and I feel like I've got all my crew. Like I feel like I'm the first one, and I've got all the crew down there. And for me, that wall there, it's not there. It's a little bit more.
So we're talking about D-Day then.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you might be getting sensing something just from the airfield then. Oh, it's weird.
And this is the only aircraft.
Was that the green light? Is that the green light?
Is that the green light? Are we ready to jump?
First.
Am I jumping out first? If you want me to jump out first, say yes.
There's someone in here.
Are we ready to jump? The green light's about to go. Can we count down to 3? And I'm going to go out first. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go jump out.
Be careful, you step in.
Who's next? Gone.
Gone.
Next light. Who's next?
Did he say bien?
Yeah, I thought he did.
Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? Bonjour, monsieur.
Désolé. Répétez encore, s'il vous plaît, monsieur. Quel est votre nom? Vous êtes où en ce moment? Oui, mais quoi? Quel est votre nom, monsieur?
Ask if there's anyone left in here to jump.
Est-ce que les autres personnes peuvent partir en ce moment? Oui. Combien de personnes? Combien de personnes dans ton équipe? Est-ce qu'il y a les autres dans l'avion en ce moment? 7. Il y a 7 personnes ici dans l'avion?
I said it.
We? I said we again, didn't it?
I said it felt bigger than. I say you can't.
Yeah, you
you
did.
can't fit what 6 and
Right.
7 in there.
So
And I
it's
said it
seven,
felt
right.
bigger than what it actually was.
Oui. Qu'est-ce que le nom de l'avion, monsieur? Qu'est-ce que le nom de votre avion?
Oui.
Non, le nom de votre avion, qu'est-ce que c'est? Yeah, English.
What's that?
I'm asking what the name of the plane is.
It's English.
What's the name
Oui,
of the
oui,
plane?
oui.
It's English. Vous êtes en ce moment, vous êtes en Kent, en Angleterre, oui ou pas? Vous êtes en Kent ou en France? Vous êtes où en ce moment? Doute.
What's that?
Doubt. Doubt. They don't know.
So would there have been French nationals flying from here? Do we know?
Potentially.
That's really weird. I've never got that. It's
Never had
always
that beep, beep, beep noise.
How many has that been now?
3, 4.
Yeah, 3 lots.
No,
Right.
it's got to be 4. I think it's 4.
We've never ever had that, have we?
I think that's the 4th one.
I said,
Yeah, I'm sure that's the 4th one.
See, I've gone all tingly now.
I said there were 7 of them.
See if they give you a date. Ask them for.
Qu'est-ce que la date que vous êtes ici à RAF Manston? Vous êtes ici quand? Dans le premier gare ou le deuxième gare? Non? Premier ou le deuxième? Le premier, je suis le premier ou le deuxième?
Really?
What was that?
What was that?
That was a big old bang.
6. Est-ce que vous êtes un membre d'équipe ici à RAF Manston?
No, not too. I just had a cold breeze on my leg.
Yeah, it's almost like they're walking through us.
Yeah. But that's what
So would they be walking past to jump out then, do you think?
Yeah.
could be.
I say, seems like they.
Honestly, if you
They bump every.
I'm feeling a draft here, but I'm just automatically thinking it's from
Yeah, it could be, yeah.
there. But you wouldn't get that, would you?
Oh, yeah.
No.
look at my arms, look.
Look, hair's standing in.
I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna try and get a different light, but. Hang on.
Raffi, do you want to hop in?
Mais est-ce qu'il y a combien de personnes ici? Assez de personnes.
Ask them, is everyone left?
Est-ce que tu l'as qui pour sortir?
It's over there, wasn't it?
I remember having
Est-ce qu'il y a
Carling
les
Park, I
autres
saw
membres
a
de
lot of light
l'équipe
in there, I
ici?
just
Déjà
think cut
ici.
off.
I heard something over there.
Vous avez 2 membres de l'équipe déjà ici. Oui. There's 2 members of the team still here.
Are those going to jump? Or are those the pilots? The co-pilot?
Qui sont les membres de l'équipe en ce moment? La chef d'équipe ou pas? Ou pas?
Speaking French. Back.
8. 8 what?
Take time.
Expliquez un peu plus. Qui sont les membres d'équipe ici? Just keep going. Numbers.
It's funny that she's saying it in French though.
And it's a woman.
Mm.
And it's a woman saying it in
It's
French.
definitely a woman. 100%. that by the door more, Ryan. Put that K2 by the door more.
Do you know what I've just thought about as well? You know when you like the very first beginning, like I wanted to I felt quite dull when we come off a break, so I wanted to get back in the zone as such. So I closed my eyes when I was in there, but you are sitting now, and I had my head in my eyes and closed my eyes, and I only just put two and two together. I had a black room as such, so it was literally just a dark space, and there was a green light, and I said the person in the room, where the green light is, come forward. But putting two and two together, the green light would have been that green light to jump out
the door. Yeah.
and I've only just put two and two together. So that's where I was feeling that green light and feeling the rest.
Jump.
Yeah.
It's not, I've done that beep 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 anymore, is it?
What was it, 8?
Yeah.
Would it have been 7 in a plane then me out?
2 pilots.
No, there would be more than that.
Well, no, I was
Was
thinking,
that 7 left after him?
yeah.
So then he's 8.
Or would that have been, there would have been a 7, originally 7 in there, and then I was the 8th.
No, you carry more than 7.
Oh, I thought it was.
Because you have a row down that side.
Yeah, and you have a row
and you
down.
have a row down this
Yeah,
side.
I know, yeah.
I'm just trying to think how
I
many
know
seats you would have had.
what's the name of the plane?
Dakota.
Oh, okay.
Or if it's not Dakota, then it's the ones they towed.
But then we could be looking at it wrong. If it's in French and all that lot,
Small plane.
is it a smaller plane and they're jumping to do spying or something like that?
Could be.
As in coming in.
Or
Yeah.
going out.
Or going out. Either way.
They're with us now.
Because they used to fly from here, and then they used to drop off.
My thumb's gone really numb.
Can I ask you to take your hand down?
Are you angry with us that we're in your space?